Hello everybody and welcome back to today's video, where unfortunately I struggle with the exact same problem that has been messing up some of my videos in the past. Unfortunately, my audio setup is just not wanting to cooperate lately, and we have struggled with recording the ATC audio properly. I'm doing the same thing that I've always done, so clearly I just need to work on a new setup. So when I'm doing that, I'm going to use this footage, which should have had ATC audio, to answer some of the most common questions that you guys have. I did make a video like this a while back, but I have had some questions resurface, and I'm sure that with all the new viewers that we are getting, there are definitely questions that people want answered. So without further ado, I'm going to hop right into number one and just talk over this video as you guys watch this arrival. If you don't want to know what I am doing, I am flying into November 57, which is a small, uncontrolled airport just west of the Philadelphia Class Bravo. I went there about 2 or 3 weeks ago for a pancake breakfast fly-in put on one of the EAA local chapters. It was super awesome. There were so many airplanes. They did so many Young Eagle flights that it was a really cool thing to see. And I'm really happy that I could have gone and represent Young Aviators, which is the nonprofit I'm a part of. So let's jump into question one that I have received lately, and that is, how do I manage my time? So if you don't know, I am 17 years old. I'm a junior in high school, and I go to classes just like every other teenager. And then when I'm done, I go play sports. I play basketball and golf for my high school, and then I fly on top of all of that and run this YouTube channel. So managing my time comes down to discipline and deciding what days and what blocks of time are for what. If I have 3 hours of homework, I'm going to block out that much time in my night, and then I'm going to schedule everything else around that so that I'm able to edit videos and that I'm able to do things like go fly. This is how I got through most of my high school career. Now that I'm kind of going into my senior year, I got the hang of things as far as managing my workload, and I kind of got over the junior year bump, so I'm feeling pretty good about that. But in regards to time, for me, it's all about discipline, dedicating time to what you want to do, and working hard so that when you have free time, you can play harder. The next question that I get a lot is, what am I doing next? What is my next plan for aviation? Am I going to go to college? Am I going to go get my instrument rating? Do I have an instrument rating? Do I want to fly for a living? Is this something I want to do for fun? And the answer to that question is I am going to college. I don't officially know which school I'm going to, but I would like to go to the Florida Institute of Technology in Melbourne, Florida. So if I get accepted there, that's where I'm going to go, and I'm going to study aviation management with flight. Basically what that is a program that will allow me to get my instrument, commercial, multi-engine commercial, CFI, II, MEI. I'll be able to instruct, build my time, and then go and fly. I want to fly professionally. This isn't something that I'm doing just for fun. I do want to go and be a professional pilot, and my goal is to fly corporate jets. So I'd like to fly private jets all over the world, and that's kind of what I'm working towards right now. The reason that I don't already have my instrument rating is because since I'm going to a collegiate flight program, that's a 141 program, I can only go up to private to be eligible for restricted ATP. If you aren't sure what that is, then I have made other videos in the past. You could just search up Luke Plipsu College Aviation. It'll come up on YouTube. But what an ATP is the license that you need to become a professional pilot, so to speak. So if you want to be an airline pilot or you want to fly corporate jets professionally, you'll probably need an ATP. There are some smaller gigs that you can get with just a commercial license, but for what I want to do, I'm going to need an ATP. What that license requires is 1,500 hours of total time. So me going to a accredited 141 school, which is basically just a college that offers aviation, I am going to be able to get that same license at 500 hours less time at 1,000 hours. So it's a neat advantage. You do pay more to go to a college program, and you may take a little bit longer than if you go the 61 route. But for me, that's not really the case because I already have started before college, and with that little boost of being 500 hours early into the job market, it really works itself out. Where time-wise, if I went 61 and did it on my own, I'd probably finish in the same time as me going 141 and finishing on their terms. So the last question that I will answer and kind of just comment on is, what are the future plans for this YouTube channel? I have definitely contemplated my upload frequency and if I want to keep doing the weekly thing. I think for now a weekly video is definitely what I want to do because I have so much to share with you. But as time goes on and as I go into college and I continue my schooling, I may move to every other week or a few times a month. If I do change the schedule, that means that the product quality production will go way up and we'll have much higher quality videos because I'm able to dedicate more time to each one. With these weekly videos, it's a quick turnaround time. I film these basically the week of. Sometimes I get them in a couple weeks prior, so I do have time to edit, but it is nice, it would be nice to have more time to edit so that I could produce higher quality for you guys. So that's what I'm thinking about that. But thank you guys so much for listening to this kind of podcast series. As you could see me, I just landed in a November 57. I wish you could hear the audio, but if you want to see day-by-day updates, then go down below and follow my Instagram account. I post on there whenever I fly, so you can see live updates and I talk you through everything. So thanks for watching this video, guys. Until next time, I want you to stay current, stay proficient, keep the blue side up. Keep flying safe, everybody. We'll see you in the next video. Take care.
We all mine. I never was good at sharing. I'm just good at caring too much.